Here's to you, California.
Anyway, what's up guys? Got Dave here, and I just wanted to talk about a subject that MC Rider just recently covered, and that is, do loud pipes save lives? And honestly, in a short, I say no. But I wanted to start the video off by saying that around here in Southern California, most of the times that I've seen, like, a kid will buy like an R1 or like a Gixxer or something, like a brand new sport bike, or even a bike like this, and the first modification that anyone does to their bike around here is a loud exhaust, or louder. Even if it's not obnoxious, it'll still be way louder than stock. And it makes the bike sound better, and I love hearing a bike that is like all decatted and has the mean exhaust on it, and it's like blah 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 blah. I mean, that sounds awesome. I'm a big engine freak, or like machine head, whatever you want to say, and I love the sound of a healthy engine. But if your intent is to ride fast and be on the gas, that is not the modification that you want to make, because the cops are going to hear that and they're going to think you're going fast, even if you're not going fast. Even if your mile an hour is within the speed limit, you're like, ah! And they're going to hear that and they're going to be like, dude, this kid's on it, give him a ticket. And so that's why I have never really been one to go for a loud exhaust on my bike. Even my Grom, I've still got the stock muffler on my Grom, stock muffler on my 701 Supermoto. The Duke 690, it's got an aftermarket muffler on it, but it's just as quiet as stock, so it's not really any difference. And this has the stock exhaust, so it's really not, I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I'm not one to put a loud exhaust on my bike. And I have never really thought about the noise of my bike alerting people to my presence. I just don't think that's a thing. And I have always thought, and I have always been told, and I have always tried to ride like I am invisible. That, to me, is like the best way to go, is just pretend like no one sees you. And it's a lot better than being that rider that gets cut off, and then you're like, dude, you stupid jerk, like, didn't you see me? And it's like, the truth is, no, he probably didn't see you, and he probably didn't hear you either. So he's probably looking at his phone, and he probably had his radio going, and so he didn't see you and he didn't hear you. So chill out and pretend like you're invisible and ride accordingly. That is my advice. And so when it comes back to the whole, do loud pipes save lives? It's like, maybe they do, but you should not depend on that, and you shouldn't put like a loud exhaust on your bike and from that day on you think, okay, now everybody hears me, so therefore everybody knows that I'm there. You know what I mean? It's like, no, that is not the way to go. The way to go is ride like you're invisible and just be very, very careful, and just watch out for people. And if somebody cuts you off, back off and give some following distance, and don't worry about pursuing that car and flipping that guy off. And you're not going to teach him a lesson. That's not going to happen. You're not going to talk some sense into him by waving your fist in the air. It's just stupid. I don't know why riders do that, and all it does is give that rider a second chance to cut you off or to do something stupid, and this time intentionally, because he thinks you're a jerk. So better to just ride like you're invisible. That's what I always do. But anyway, I figured I would cover that subject and just talk about that's my opinion of that. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day and be safe out there. I will see you soon. Peace.